all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Now to pause and refresh.
Minutes to go. Four minutes to go to showtime. It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank's sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now. Crowds are thinning out at the snack bar, folks, and there are still 3 minutes till showtime. You can easily make it for something that'll just hit the spot. How about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French fries, or more delicious buttered popcorn. Minutes to go to the snack bar for a quick refresher before showtime. No crowds to buck, just go get it. You'll be sorry you missed your chance to enjoy some of the many tempting goodies waiting for you. Stretch your legs now while the stretching's good. There's still time to get a mouth-watering hot dog, a sparkling ice-cold soda, assorted flavors of ice cream, all kinds of candy, the most delicious steaming hot coffee you ever drank, and freshly popped popcorn piping hot.
Gives a demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. Special for patrons of this drive-in, the machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
One minute left to top off the evening with a treat from our snack bar. Still time if you hurry. Last call for refreshments, folks. Go right this second to get something good to eat and drink to enjoy now or during the rest of the show.
All right, all right, all right. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mobile Salons sponsored MrHairArt show. I am your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach. And I'd like to welcome everybody to the show. We are live, guys. We are live. And I like to make sure when I go live, I like to go onto my other channels. I have screens over here. I like to go onto my other channels and make sure that we're live by just clicking on the different channels under MrHairArt and make sure that I'm live and I can see myself and I can hear myself, and we are live, guys. How about that? Isn't that awesome? All right. So we're good. We're broadcasting. We're broadcast live on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms, onto YouTube, onto Facebook, Instagram, live stream, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, Discord, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, a bunch of different channels we broadcast live on, including our websites at Mobile and HHCharity.org and HairArt TV and a bunch of others. So yeah, we do it live all the way around, guys. So it is easy to find us just by going to the different channels, going to the different platforms and searching under MrHairArt, and you'll see us live and be able to follow along and kick it with us. All right, guys. Is there any questions, comments, suggestions, or just information you'd like to share? Go into our chat. Go into the chat and get that information in there. It'll come directly to me, and I'll be able to answer any questions or address any situations for and with you guys. For and with you all. All right, let's see what we can see. I got several different channels here that I like to deal with, and I try to keep most of my information kind of secured until we're ready to address it, but that's very difficult to do, especially when we're broadcasting and going out to a bunch of people at the same time. I've been noticing a bunch of people that go on to the broadcast instead of on the platforms. I'd like, what will be awesome is if you guys go on to the platform and roll with me and kick it with me. That way I can see you all and we can document you and put you on to what my sponsors can see. I mean, they can see you on the broadcast as well, but it's easier for us, for me and my crew, to write up everything if you're on YouTube and Facebook and the regular website. So that's what I'd like. If you guys take a minute or two and just jump onto YouTube and Facebook and even LinkedIn or Twitter, Twitch, any of those channels, and watch from there. It'll make it easier on us to actually suit it up for when we go live and start promoting. I think we got, let me see. I can see it from here. Tick, 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 tick. There's close to 200 people right now. So there's about 200 people that are watching on broadcast. You know, it's not huge. It's not, overwhelming, but, it is. We're just starting. We're just getting started. So we're trying to get those people over to our platform, over to live stream on all the internet platforms. So that will be YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, Discord, TikTok, Kick, all those different platforms under MrHairArt. It'll help us to transfer and convert everybody over. Just for right now, guys. Just for right now, we're trying to do something here. We're trying to get our subscription up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like, even comment onto those channels, and I'll see it. So okay, there we go. We got some people coming in. Thank you. All right. And you know, don't get me wrong. You know, we need you guys on the broadcast too. So you know, the broadcast gets us our monies from our affiliation, and then YouTube and Twitter and all those we get paid from commercial and ads and stuff that they put onto YouTube and all the different platforms. And then of course, if you do product placement and stuff like that, it'll help. It'll go into a whole different direction, which we're not doing that yet. We're about to, because we got Amazon Live coming up. So it's a bunch of different things, but we're just going to keep at it until we get it all the way right. What's up, Miss Peaches? How are you? Welcome into the stream. I see some people in. What's up, Andre? Welcome into the stream. Glad Hand Barbershop, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Welcome all y'all guys into the stream. I love to see everybody coming in. Let's see over here. Ronnie, what's up? Welcome in. That's my name, man. Got the same name as me. Welcome into the stream. Sisterhood Salon, welcome into the stream. Thank y'all, all of y'all, for coming in and kicking it with us. We appreciate it. Let's see. We got YouTube and Facebook. Passport Bros, welcome into the stream. That's Darnell. What's up, Deep? Welcome into the stream. We got Philip Colley. That's my boy. Philip, welcome into the stream. With Old School Mobile Barber is in the house. Welcome into the stream. Let's see. Janae, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Got Rachel Salias, welcome into the stream. And we got a few people coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. And then everybody on broadcast, obviously I can't see you guys' name, but I can see the numbers of people watching. So welcome all of you all into the stream. If you have a minute, please go to our website or our pages, our social media pages under YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and all those under MrHairArt, and like and subscribe and follow us there. You can actually watch the show from there as well. All right, let's see here. Let me click into here. Instagram and LinkedIn and all those under MrHairArt. Hold on a second. And like and subscribe and follow us there. All right. So, I got some people in Kick as well. I can't see you guys in Kick. I don't know if it lists y'all or not. It looks like there's a few people watching on Kick. If y'all are in, y'all say what's up, say hello, say hi, and let me know that y'all are watching. Put your name in there, or just say what city or state you're watching from. That way I'll know to come over and check in Kick, because I normally don't, because it's a gaming platform, but we will be doing games as well. We have our own mobile salon app that we're launching, and it has a game. It has a couple of different games that we're going to be incorporating into the app, and then we'll actually be playing those games and launching them. There's a financial game that's for mobile salons for our industry, and it's literally just you rolling around in a mobile salon, like Grand Theft Auto. You're rolling around in a mobile salon, hitting different locations and doing hair. When you click on it, and you click on the location, you drive to that location, and then you collect customers. You just collect them just like Pac-Man. You collect the customers, and then when there's like special missions, you'll go in on someone's head and actually do the haircut and do the hairstyle and whatnot. I showed a couple of clips in some earlier shows what it'll look like, and we're programming on it right now. So you're basically taking the controller or your mouse, and you're using the clippers and the comb and everything, and you're actually cutting the hair, and making like swiping motions, turning the chair, swiping, cutting hair, doing edge ups and all that stuff. For women's cuts, you're doing a curl, so you're literally curling with the controller or with your phone. There's little joystick deals, and then if you're on the keyboard, you'll be using the keyboard keys to do curls, to do colors, even to do shampoo where you're moving the mouse and all that. It's pretty fun. It's basically something that when you're downloading the app, it not only is entertaining and it's free. Obviously, we do have paid transactions in there where you can get a higher up equipment and upgrade your mobile salon and all that type of stuff. But that's coming in. That's coming into our app. It's mainly for that, and like I said, that's entertaining, but it's mainly for education. So you're educating people on using the mobile salon business, how it works, not just for the barbers and stylists, but for the customers as well. The customers will be able to see how this business works, how they can come in and book with mobile salons, how to use the app and use the equipment, and even operate one themselves to see what all is incorporated in running a mobile salon business. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So all that is just to say we have a mobile salon or a gaming app, a couple of different apps that are coming out that will be featured and shown on Kick and on Twitch, because Twitch is a gaming platform as well, and there's a lot of people on Twitch. I think Twitch is owned by Amazon. Let me see. I think Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Amazon is who we are partnering with. Let's see, Twitch. It says it on the bottom. I forgot it. I thought that Google was fighting with. Hello, Zelda. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, see at the bottom it's Amazon. It says Twitch is a Amazon company. So yeah, so we'll be able to transition back and forth from, because we're about to be broadcasting from Amazon Live. Okay, so we're setting up the show right now to broadcast Amazon Live at our 12 o'clock show, and then switching over and being able to dip into Twitch from there as well. So it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be really, really interesting doing all of the different formats and pretty much going from there. And if you guys have ambition to be a part of the HairArt TV or the HairArt Network, that's also branded with Shops and Salons, then you guys will be able to put shows together and showcase those shows on our network. We have both platforms that we're going to be working with. That's the name of the this stream for this show is the new store is coming soon. The store is where you will be getting all of our new content coming through, and everything that we're going to be doing will be showcased on that store first. So mobile MrHairArt.com, it will be featured there, and then it will seep into Mobilon.com. So MrHairArt and Mobilon will be the first two websites that will host all of the things that we're doing right now. It's the 29th. So it's April the 29th. Only got one more day, guys. One more day, and then we start blasting off and doing crazy stuff. Okie dokie. All right. If we got any questions, guys, y'all know the chat line is open. So jump on the chat line and ask any questions you may have there, and then we'll blast this thing out and start rocking and rolling. Let's jump into a quick commercial about the Mobile Salon kit, and then we're going to talk a little bit about that and be right back after this message. Hold what you got, people. We'll be right back. The HairArt Network is finally introducing the tools that are used to create those wild and awesome barber etchings and hair art designs. The new HairArt STENCIL Kit Go to www.MrHairArt.com to purchase your very own hair art stencil kit. Mr. Ronnie Mac, also known as Mr. Hair Art, has created this product just for you. Inside this kit, you'll find the tools you need to create your own fabulous works of hair art. From the clear, durable stencils to the color pencils and hair art spray, everything you'll need to make more money easier and faster, whether you're amateur or professional.
To order this hair art stencil kit or any of our hair art products, call 1-800-406-7711, or you can order online at www.MrHairArt.com.
Order now and get in on the new, more profitable world of hair art. Okay, guys, we're back. We're back. It doesn't take long. We have some more commercials that are coming out too, guys. I told y'all we are working on a bunch of different things. We got our new commercials coming out for all of the products and the setups that we have for all of the different stuff that we got coming up. We have the new kits, the new color pencils. We got the new clippers that'll be coming out here shortly. All of the products that we're going to be promoting on Amazon Live, that will be in commercials as well. So we'll be brandishing those commercials and putting them into the show as well. So kind of watch out for those. I don't want you guys to see the commercials and think, oh man, these are commercials that the platform is dropping into the stream. It's not. These are our commercials. They belong to us. They're watched, or they're set up and streamed from us live. Okay, so if you see a commercial for some new clippers, or a commercial for shampoos and conditioners and different things, that's not the platform showcasing that. That's us. Okay, so we're putting those commercials out. And then also, because we're wide reaching, but still within the barber and beauty industry, it will go into all those different areas. Okay, so we'll be showcasing pretty much everything from barber chairs and equipments, even things like fans and light bulbs, different types of LED lights and stuff like that, because that we use those, okay, in the buses and in the barber and beauty salons. We use anything that we are going to use in the barber beauty industry will be featured on the show. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so kind of watch out for that. I don't want to throw anybody or take them by surprise, because we do get viewership. So we're just like on YouTube and any other platform, they can see when you're watching. Okay, they know when you're watching. They know when you turn it off or you click on to something else. They even know, from what I saw on the logistics analytics, they know when you're watching. They know when you even turn it down or mute the stream. They know. They can see that. So if you're watching with the volume turned down or on mute, you know, it gives you less credit than if they were watching with the volume at, you know, regular volume. The same thing goes for the speed of the video. If you're watching it at full speed or a regular speed, normal speed, versus if you speed it up, you know, and zip through the commercials. Because a lot of people, when they put the commercials in, they'll either click when they start talking about the commercial or who sponsored the video. People will click through it or fast forward through it. They can see that. They can see click points in the video, and if you literally just click right through the video, or if someone starts talking about a sponsor or advertiser and you click ahead so that you don't have to see that, or you're skipping ahead of it, we can see that. They can see that. Everybody can on this side can see that you're skipping ahead. It's not, you know, detrimental. It's not like, you know, oh, you're in trouble, or you're getting us in trouble, or it's basically you don't get as much ad revenue. You don't get paid as much if people can't see the ad, if they don't see the commercial or the ad or the sponsorship or the advertisements or whatnot you don't get paid as much. Okay, and we go over that in the school as well. We go over that with a bunch of different prospects that we have to showcase how this thing works. That's the beauty of the Mobile Salon Network, because we're right there in your face. You know, it's hard to hide from a big bus that's sitting right there with all of the ads just right there on side of the bus being showcased. You know what I mean? Same thing with people wearing advertisements in their head. It's hard to hide from that. So we like that a lot. We like that whole concept, and we're trying to make that. We're trying to get in position so that when we showcase that, when we put it out there in public and show it, we can execute it to the absolute highest level of exposure that we can, and the most positive level of exposure that we can, because it's big time. It's really, really big time. So we want to make sure that it is perceived and saw in the right light. Okay, does that make sense for everybody? So we want to make sure that it is. All right, hold on. I know we're still having issues with some of the broadcast. Sometimes if I have an issue, these are not the real show. These are not the regular shows. These are, you know, kind of us getting in gear and getting ready. When we start doing the regular normal broadcast shows, you'll know they're quite different. But these placeholders, these archives and everything that we're doing right now, they serve a purpose. And I like and pride myself on making sure that all of you guys understand what it is we're doing and how it works. That way you're not looking at it kind of crazy in the side eye, like, you know, this is not the normal procedure, or this doesn't look normal. Well, it's not. It's not normal. This is, you know, something completely different from what we're going to be doing normally. All right, trying to turn on the other screens to get ready for tomorrow, because we got a big presentation we're going to be doing tomorrow. I want to bring you guys along with us and showcase it. All right, we're almost at 300 people. That's all right. Okay, guys, if y'all can come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube at MrHairArt. That's the account name. Under YouTube, it will be MrHairArt to watch the show. Same thing with Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Twitch or any of those platforms. You can see us under the account MrHairArt. That's me. And watch live from there. Go ahead and like and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff, so that we got you on our books, and we can converse with you, so that when we get started, we're gonna be doing a lot of prizes, a lot of giveaways, a lot of contests, a lot of crazy stuff we're gonna be doing. And the only way we can do it with you is if you guys are subscribed to our channels. Okay, if you're following, subscribed, if you're a member or what have you, then we can participate with you and allow you to participate with us. If we don't know who you are, then we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing together. We need to be able to work together and do things and enjoy and have fun. And the only way for us to do that is if we know who you are. We tell y'all who we are. Why come y'all can't tell us who y'all are? Make sure you got your account set up. Make sure you got it has your profile picture in there. It has your information in there. It's not just a empty account, because when the sponsors go through it, they actually check and see who we're giving prizes to and giving credits and giving points and all that good stuff. So make sure if you're going to be participating and signing up and getting into the programs with us, that they can go to your accounts and see that this is a real person. Okay. Hey, Jeanne. I think Jeanne was French. I haven't talked to her on the phone, but it looks like her account looks like she's French. But welcome into the stream. And if you are from overseas, welcome. And I hope that you enjoy the content from us over here in America, specifically Dallas, Texas. We get a lot of people that that'll watch from overseas and see us from South Africa, from Dubai is a big watcher of our content, from the UK and Australia and South. Did I say South Africa? So they'll watch and they'll like the content. Of course, they want Mobile Salon buses in their area. But a lot of people will. I've heard this a lot. I mean, a whole lot. It's weird, but a lot of people will say they like my accent, and and I'm like, I ain't got no accent. What accent you talking about? That's called a southern drawl or a southern accent, because we talk, like from the South, the deep South. So, and I had to, reel myself in. It's like, yeah, you is talking southern. Matter of fact, you talking southern ghetto. So, yeah, that is what it was. So, and I said, okay, well, that's fine. Long as y'all understand me, and we're good on that end, and we can ride. I do understand and know how to pronunciate. I can use affluent words and articulate my speech, but most of the time I choose not to, because I'm more comfortable being Southern and being out here from the D South. All my family from out in West Texas, South, East Texas, all of that. We all from here, and this how we be talking. So either way, long as I'm that type of stuff. Long as I'm educated enough to run the company, I figure it'll be all right. Trust me, guys. I catch and I know all of the accentuation points and all of the little nuances and the areas in which will cause someone to say, "What the hell?" No problem. Just understand that, I jump across that line frequently. It is what it is. All right. Let's see what else we got. I thought we had I saw a couple of questions. Hold on. Yeah, guys, I had some other stuff, but I'm still working on the my flow through. I showed y'all, I think I showed y'all last time, my camera setup is working excellently. It is awesome. Y'all can see, matter of fact, I can show y'all some of it. This is the setup that we got now. This is the rig for, can y'all see that? This is the rig for my my Samsung phone. Okay. I'm going to be showing this rig and this setup on Amazon Live as well, because they sell it on there. Okay, so this is the phone here, and when you tap on it, it'll come on. Okay. This is the phone. It folds, but you got the camera on the side, and then you also on the other side you have the 3 cameras here. That is extremely good. Okay, so I was able to purchase a program that allowed me to use this camera, because y'all know I was buying a bunch of different cameras, testing all the different formats to see what will work and what wouldn't, and what I can use. And I finally got what I wanted to use from the beginning to work, which is my phone. Okay, my phone. Ain't no use in having a over $2,000 phone and you can't use it for what you bought it for, which is the high pixel camera, and the portability and easeability of using this format. It has an entire studio in this phone. So that's what I wanted to use. Now I'll be able to use it. And then we have it on the, let's see, the Gorilla tripod and everything. So I literally can walk with it and do my thing. This is, can y'all see that? Okay, so this is how I roll with it on the camera. I know this camera right here, it is doing the delete the background thing. We're going to be deleting that here shortly. So once the bus is done, we'll be filming from the bus all the time, and I won't have to delete the background because the background will be the bus. Okay, so then y'all will be able to see all of the products, all of the equipment, everything that I'm using. Y'all will be able to see it very easily from there. But I love this. This is, man, watch what y'all see with this. It has the anti-shake, the autofocus. It even has a tracking unit on here. And then there's another thing that allows me to be able to film anywhere I go that will move. I can set the phone down, because this one I can open up. You know, I can open up anywhere and just set it down, boom, like that, and you know, it's good to go. You know, and it'll film anything I needed to film, including haircuts, hairstyles, doing the cowhide cutouts, doing the show, working on the vehicles, because I like to work on the buses myself. I actually get my hands dirty. I actually go in with the guys, and I'm changing tires. I'm working on running wires. You know, I'm installing TVs and all that. I do all that stuff myself. I do all of that stuff with those guys to make sure that I know what's going in the buses. I don't just, you know, farm it out or have someone else do the work. I get in here and do it with them. You know, I know how to do that stuff too. So I'm going to be, we're about to get licensed and cleared to be able to show all of that stuff. Okay. We'll be showing different aspects and different areas that's been cleared. So the stuff that we can show, we'll be able to show. Okay. So there are certain things that we can't show, like when we're installing wiring, even something as simple as wiring the bus, just running wires through the walls for the TVs or for the audio system or the tracking system, the security system, or anything like that. We technically can't show because we use a proprietary method to run the wires. Okay, so there's little connector points all throughout the bus that are patented, and we are the only ones that have it. And it makes it easy for us to run the wire from one point to the other. It shoots the wire literally from one to another, and then there's little connectors that I can't really talk about, but when you connect one thing to another thing, it literally sends that signal. You don't have to run physical wires through the bus. It actually just sends a signal through one set of wires, and you can send multiple signals through it. We can't show that. Okay. And when we install those units in the buses, it's behind a metal panel to where you can't just take it off and, you know, see it. Once we get to a certain point through installation and launch and preparation and, you know, announcements and all that, then it'll be public knowledge, and then we don't have to hide anything. You know, so it'll be out there. We don't have to worry about people ripping us off or stealing our technology or you know, any of that type of stuff. It'll be out there and it'll be already protected. You follow what I'm saying? So if we don't have to, we can show everything then. It's real cool. Another thing, because there was some people that were asking me, hey, can we see how you do the restrooms, how you install the restrooms and put the water tanks in there? We can't. You know, we can't show that because the way we set it up, the way it's actually structured, we don't use regular water, you know, where you put like a water hose in there and then it just drops into a tank. You got the two tanks. We have collection pressurized tanks on the inside of the buses that are behind a wall that we put into the surface of the bus that goes all the way up under the bottom. So the water that's collected is actually pressurized, and then a UV light is actually embedded in the tank. So when it runs through a UV light, it runs through a filter and a filtration system. So all the water that's coming out, even the water that goes into the toilet, all of the water that comes out is extremely sanitized and cleaned, purified water. So we can dump water from a water hose, just a regular water hose, regular outlet. We can dump that water right into the tank, screw it on, press that button, and it pressurizes that water, sends it through a oxidation filter, sends it through a filtration system, sends it through UV lighting and all that stuff. All of that stuff is proprietary. All of that stuff is, no one else has that in a bus. You wouldn't think to put it in a bus, because who would do that? We do it because it cleans and sanitizes and sterilizes the water that we use to wash our hands, to wash our face, to use in the restrooms, and then especially using in the shampoo bowls. Okay, because we're washing and shampooing people's hair, so we have to use very clean, demineralized water. If you use certain waters from certain areas of the country that has different minerals in it and different chemicals in it to clean that water, it can damage the hair, even discolor the hair. So we start our water over from scratch by cleaning it, sanitizing it, filtering it, and then pumping it out into the shampoo bowls. So it's very, very clean. So anyway, no one else has that. We're the only ones that have that type of system, and we can't show it until we do our official launch and everything is actually licensed and covered, and we have it all the way out there, and it's good to go. So this is just how we chose to do this thing, guys, to make sure that we're head over heels above any and all competition. No one will be able to reach us even remotely, even slightly. We even have I talked about this last year. Because we were experimenting with the system, and now we have it. Now it works, and we just have them. And we're going to be putting them into the electric buses, and they'll be in all of the buses that we build from here on out. And since we announced it already, and we have a patent pending on that, we can talk a little bit about it, but not that much. The water system that's in the buses. I'm telling you, we got a lot of stuff that's in these buses that's never been done before, and it's all to make the buses more efficient, more user friendly, more carbon neutral, so they're not they're not a heavy footprint on the ecosystem. It's very, very, very neighborhood and community friendly buses. But we even have a water collection system on the buses. So it literally means it draws actual water out of the air. Okay, it's basically like a dehydration or dehumidifier. It draws water out of the air, cleans and sterilizes that water, and then pumps it into the tank, pressurizes it, and then it goes through that system. So you're basically getting water out of the air that's cleaner, that's safer, that's more user-friendly, and pretty much free. It's pretty much free water. So instead of hooking into a water supply or buying water from a municipality, we're able to draw water right out of the air. You go into areas where there is not where water is scarce, or they charge a lot for water. You're able to sit there, let the bus run, and it'll draw water, and it'll fill up the water tank with that water capture system that we have on the bus, on the back of the bus that sits above the roof. It literally draws water out of the air and fills up our water tanks, and it's doing that 24 hours a day. It's steadily filling up the water, so you can use the water and the water that's right out the air, and then pump it right into the shampoo bowl. That's what I'm telling y'all, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate I appreciate that they putting donations in. Great idea, great system we want. Charlie, thank you very much. You've seen nothing yet. You haven't seen anything yet. Once we get going, once we showcase what we have and the new setup that we have, it's gonna blow your mind. is going to blow your mind. Y'all know I'm crazy as it is, but you know, a crazy genius is a dangerous person. So that's what I put all of that into, you know, what I'm building and what we're putting together to launch into the industry. We have our own product lines. We work with barbers and stylists nationwide to build products and make those products available through our network. And we even build products, you know, in-house and put those products out there and make it available. And when y'all see the new shop, oh man, that's going to take the cake. Now that I can't talk about until we actually get everything licensed and get everything put in place. But man, this the new shop is huge. It's really, really large. But we're doing a couple of different things now in that shop that's never been done before. Nobody is doing it at all, nowhere. And I've looked, my people have looked, my attorneys have looked, everybody has looked. Nobody's doing what we're about to do in this new shop that's going to be headquarters here in Dallas, Texas. It will blow your mind. Okay, it is on a whole nother level when it comes to having something for the barber and beauty industry. Obviously, I can't talk about it yet, but once we launch it, once we get everything licensed, get everything set up, get everything secured, we're going to be all over the news, all over the airways, you know, talking about it and showcasing it and putting this out there for everybody to see. You guys you definitely will be surprised with this program. There's going to be some people that try to steal it, but they're going to be really, really heavily unsuccessful. I mean, it's gonna blow because we have so many elements that is kind of bookend to secure what we're doing and make it to where it works only within our network. It only works within what we're structuring and putting together. So I'm saying that to you guys because one, it's in the archive, so we'll be able to go back to this date. You know, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, whenever, we'll be able to go back to this date when I'm talking about it now and say, yeah, see, you see right here, Your Honor, he's actually talking about this system that these people stole or tried to manipulate or tried to emulate in their program. Coach Mac already had it. He already had it installed. He already set it up. They already had that in place. So that's what lets you know that, you know, the competition is not really competition. They're thieves. They're people who steal ideas and go and try to do it themselves. Not here. Not only am I welcome competition, I tell people, if you're able to do what I'm doing right now, more power to you. More power to you. Because if you're able to do this without spending the type of money that we spend, this is millions of dollars. Without spending the type of money that we spend and using the type of resources that we use, and it taking the type of time that it has taken to put all of this stuff together, guys, we're talking about years. We have spent years putting this thing together, and we're still not done. We're still working on multiple different sections, multiple different packages and programs that we're putting in place and getting ready to launch the whole thing. It is no joke. It is the real deal. Thank you, Janae. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sarah. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, GFK. Appreciate it. It's a awesome idea. Who is this here? Okay, somebody said it represent Darnell. Okay. Irv Gotti represent Darnell. Awesome. Gloma Risper says this fire. Awesome. Thank you. Passport Bros said it's 100% fire. Thank you very much, all of y'all. Thank you, appreciate it. We're trying. We're working on it. We're working on what we got. Miss Peaches, thank you very much. Miss Peaches said, "Crazy genius indeed." Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm. Oh, like I said, y'all haven't seen anything yet. Y'all haven't seen anything yet. Once I put this out there, then you'll see who y'all dealing with. And y'all rolling with it. That's why I'm telling you, you're in good hands. Okay, that's literally the meaning in the spirit behind what I'm talking about. Is basically you're in good hands. If you're rolling with me, you know you're you're rolling with the absolute best. There is nobody that's better than me at doing this right here. Okay, and I haven't done it yet. I'm just telling you what I'm putting in position and is about to launch with. So once we do it, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, and then I'm taking everybody with me. So it's a wrap. All right. So thank you, Gerald. Appreciate it. Gerald said, I'm with you all the way. Thank you, Gerald. I appreciate it. Let's see. Billy said, awesome. Good job. I'm with you. Thank you. Fire emoji, heart emoji. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Passport Bro said, Coach, did you get my donation? I need more cow experience. That's Darnell. Yeah. We did get your donation. Let me see if they put it in, because we're behind right now. We got a lot of donations that's been coming in. Hold on. Second. Let's see. While I got you on the line here, let me. Okay, it's not on page 2. Okay. No, I don't. Okay, here we go. $100. Yeah. Okay, so you're on page 3. So it's they working on it. we got a lot of donations that's coming in, guys. So and keep them coming. Keep them coming. We definitely need them. We definitely appreciate them. That's what we use to put all of these programs in motion, and to bless people, including you guys yourselves, to make sure that we use the sponsors' money and apply it to all of those who are basically doing for themselves. That's what this whole thing is. This is not about flaunting and showcasing, showboating, and saying, "Oh, look at all the money we know." Because number one, it ain't my money; it's sponsors' money. But we want to make sure that money, we didn't just get the money in, and I had a part in that, making sure that we don't just get the money in and we just take it and just shove it into the company and throw it on people. No, we want to make sure that money is going to the people that actually deserve it, the people that actually work for that money, and the people that's putting the effort towards and bottom line, people that is investing in themselves. Okay, that's really the bottom line if you want to be blunt about it. I run across a lot of people that just want freebies. I run across a lot of people that just want somebody else to do all the work for them. This is the Barber Beauty industry, so y'all know it's a lot of people that don't, that really ain't about clocking in and doing the work. So when you're talking about investing in yourself, that's what I make sure when we have our sponsors coming on board and they're putting in $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, and they say, throw that into, whoever you want to put it. I said, no, what we're going to do is we're going to do dollar for dollar matching. You can, we'll put the money in an escrow account, let it hold there until someone comes in. When people come in, as they come in and they put monies in, we'll match the money that they put in. We'll do dollar for dollar matching. And that means they're willing to invest in themselves. If they're willing to invest in themselves, we're willing to invest in them as well. That's how we do that. So if you put in, like my man Darnell, when you put in $100 here, then I'm going to release $100 from my sponsors and tag along with you, dollar for dollar matching. Okay, and then that goes towards his salon fundraiser campaign to get his bus paid off even faster. Okay, so that's not you putting $100 towards your bus. That's you getting $200 put towards your bus. My man, who is it? I want to say Bravel. Bravo. I remember because I call him Bravo, but the name is Bravel. Put in $1,000 the other day, and he didn't know about the dollar for dollar matching. So I let him know. I said, "Look, okay, so this 2,000 will be going towards you." He said, "No, it's just 1,000." I said, "No, it's you're putting in 1,000 that's going towards your bus, but there's going to be a dollar for dollar matching to where we'll release another 1,000 from our sponsors, and they'll put that with your campaign as well." So you'll have $2,000 going towards your bus. And that brother was like, man, what the hell? Oh man, this is the best thing. Man, you are all you do. And I said, man, this is what we do. You know, if you're willing to invest in yourself, we willing to invest in you as well. That's how we work. And we're going to be doing this period throughout, you know, the whole duration of all of this, of the launch, of the program, of the setup. As long as we got money in the accounts, we're going to continue to do this thing. Okay. Peaches just put in, Peaches, I don't want to say the number because you were talking about it's all I got, but Peaches got her money matched and put in towards her campaign. She said, "Go." I knew she was gonna say, "Go ahead." Peaches put in $20. Peaches put in $20, and she got her $20 match, so she got $40 put in her thing. You doggone right. You doggone yes. That's how we roll. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever you put in, however you rolling, we rolling with you. Simple as that. My man, Phil is doing his thing. Phil, what you do? That I think that was. I don't know if it was your sister's event or a charity event that you guys are putting together or that you was going to. Phil put in $300, putting his thing in, and he got his money matched and put towards his campaign. And Phil even went in and ordered the stencil kit and said, man, I'm going to start doing these hair art designs and shoot, let's really do it. Shoot, let's make this money, you know, spin. Let's make this money spin. We're gonna really ratchet it up to where not only are we doing more, we have more in our repertoire. We're able to do more haircuts and get more customers, but now we'll be doing hair art advertising because once we roll that out, my man Phil is on the list. My man Brevet is on the list. Gerald is on the list. Andre is on the list. Darnell is on the list. Peaches is on the list. Rachel is on the list. Janet is on the list. All of you guys are on the list because you bought the kit and you're doing hair art to where when we actually launch that whole thing, I'm going to put you guys through the whole program to get licensed as hair artists, and then you will have an official hair artist license. We'll be able to ship and funnel all kinds of companies to you guys, and y'all be able to make money from these companies doing hair art advertising. Now that's big money. That's the big time. What I tell y'all, we're trying to make the most amount of millionaires in the barber beauty industry, and we're well on our way. Absolutely. What is this blinking? Oh, it's 7. Okay, my bad. They said 7 o'clock. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. Okay, thank y'all very much. I appreciate it. Hey, when I get going, I just get going. We don't have specific subjects yet. We're working on that. We got a bunch of different things that we're able to go through. But once we start out with our whole show, we'll have more structured showcasing and content to bring to you guys. But for right now, we're going to continue setting up and getting ready to launch. And you guys are playing a part in being in the archives and being a part of us putting this thing on the streets. It's going to be awesome, guys. Mark my words. It's going to be awesome. All right, guys, I'm Ronnie Mac on the Shops Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can't, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. Isn't that awesome? That's great. That's perfect. All right. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, please go to mobilon.com. On the top of the page, you'll see the application. Click on that application, fill it out, and send it back in to us. We will review it, go over it, and if everything looks good and we're ready to rock and roll, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. Okay, to get into your own mobile salon bus, to get financing for the mobile salon bus, you got to have the application in. If you don't have one in, we don't know what to do with you. All right. If you haven't donated, go to HHHcharity.org, HHHcharity.org. Do your donation. We use those donations to build buses, okay, to pay the barbers and stylists to work on those buses doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless. including our sister program, which is Mobile Haircuts for Heroes. Okay, and that's doing military services and are taking care of our servicemen, doing haircuts and hairstyles and everything for our military men and women, doing what is that, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, all these guys that need haircuts and need hair services. That's one less thing for them to think about as they're serving and protecting us. Okay, and that includes our first responders. Okay, so they'll be able to take advantage of those services as well. And that's all due to you guys' donations. And it's all made possible by your donations. Okay, those donations that you guys send in, whether it's hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, or couples of dollars, we need them and we appreciate them. So we thank y'all all. And obviously that's the perfect way. That's an excellent way to get in and get your monies to go towards your campaign, because it gets doubled. It actually gets matched by our sponsors. So that's a perfect way for you to help others while also helping yourself. Okay, if you got a campaign set up, if you're in salon fundraiser, if you're in the school, if you're in the program, that monies that you donate will actually go towards the program. So you'll get into that whole program. It's huge. When we launch it, you'll see. You'll get into that whole program, plus the money will go towards your campaign to get your Mobile Salon Bus paid off. Then it'll also be doubled. So you're actually making money. You're adding extra money towards the payoff of your Mobile Salon Bus. And that's when you donate. Go to HHHcharity.org. You'll see it. HHHcharity.org. You can make your donations there, and make sure you put your name or a name of the barber or stylist that you want your donation to go towards. Okay, in the memo box. Okay, we can't double it or do money matching unless we have someone's name in that memo. So when you put your donation in, when you fill out or go through Cash App or Venmo or PayPal, whoever you're going through, make sure you put that name of the person that you're doing the donation or the sponsor matching. Make sure you put their name in there, and that money will be also going towards them as well. So you're blessing people. You're doing a blessing for the charity, and you're also doing a blessing for the barbers and stylists that are working towards having their own Mobile Salon Bus. Isn't that awesome? All right, guys. Thank y'all so very much. I will be back tomorrow. We're working on a bunch of different stuff, so kind of just be aware when we go live. I'm trying to get you guys. I'm trying to do like a segue to show you whether this is going to be a full show or it's going to be a replay or a video show where we show different videos or whatnot. But all of it, we're under contract to be live, so we're going to be live every day. But it just depends on how we have everything structured and set up to where we'll be absolutely live like this show, or we'll be live with remotes, or be live with video, or be live with content that we're developing. All right, that'll do it for now, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. We broadcast twice a day, once at 12 o'clock noontime, and then again at 6 o'clock p.m. all Central Standard Time. Please be with us and join us, and I'll give you updates on what we're doing in the hair art and mobile salon business, and you guys will be set up and be ready to rock and roll with us to benefit off of it. All you have to do is be with the show. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very, very much. Please, when you're out there, be careful, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.